Hey guys, welcome to Boss Mode. Today we're going to be grinding, not in dungeons, but gears.
Would you kindly sit down and shut up? And welcome to Boss Mode. These are your hosts, DJ Hambick, Valentino Hanson. Where's Valentino?
God.
Okay, sorry about that, guys. We are a man down. We honestly don't know where Valentino is.
Last time I talked to him, I was trying to help him set up PlanetSide 2 on his computer, and after that, he's been radio dead.
We don't know. But today's not going to be a normal episode.
No,
today we're
not
mad. We're mad. Not about the Valentino thing. We're actually kind of seriously worried about that.
Yeah.
But no, we're mad. We're mad about video games and things in video games that do what, David?
They grind our gears.
They grind our gears. I like that.
Make us so pissed.
So I'm going to get started with what grinds my gears? What makes me angry in video games? Inescapable damage. And honestly, this is a way that...
Wait, what do you mean by inescapable damage?
Just damage you have to take. Damage that is going to happen no matter what you do in the game. Not exactly scripted, but say you need to jump down to the next area, and the area is always going to give you a little bit of damage when you fall. I don't like that. And I'm kind of a perfectionist when I play through games.
So like Dishonored, when you're playing the Dog DLC, so when you can pause time, you have to like kind of... So in the DLC, you basically have this ability where it's like Blink, but you can pause time at the same time, and if there's a bullet coming at you and you pause at the right time, you're like, well, even if I teleport, I'm still going to get shot. So, do I take the bullet?
Well, it's stuff like that, but stuff like that has no player interaction, like nothing.
So, like, if it's something you have to do.
Yes, like jumping down to a certain area, and like as I was saying, like the area is too high, and you're gonna take damage because like the way I play things, I really like to be a perfectionist. I really like to try to take it as little damage as possible because it kind of takes me out of immersion. Because we know in video games sometimes the damage you take is really something that would kill a normal person, and sometimes you are a normal person, so that takes me out of the game. So tell me some things that make you angry.
Oh God. Okay, we're gonna start with Team Fortress 2. I love the game. I absolutely adore it. It was like one of the first games I started playing on PC when I went to the Master Race. But Spies, I love playing them, but I hate them so much when they're other teams because they have this ability where they can change into other players and change and also can become invisible. So what happens is he goes invisible. He becomes one of my teammates. Then he goes around behind you and he goes visible, and he's still your teammate. So you think, oh, I'm safe. It's my teammate. No, he stabs you in the back. Like literally, that's the ability of a spy.
Gosh, and he probably taunts you when he does it too.
Actually, I've had one spray the troll face above my body.
Oh my gosh!
After he killed me.
I hate taunts, and I know taunts are something that's they're supposed to make you angry. And used correctly, here's the story. I was playing Battleborn back when it was alive for a very brief period.
You mean in the beta? Just the beta.
In the beta. And I was Orendi, right? And I was playing against a team that had a Phoebe on it. Now, Orendi's a pretty hard carry. She needs some time to build up and get powerful. In the beginning, Phoebe killed me a few times. Taunting every time. That's fine. That's, you got me. Fair and square. Good job. Then I started killing Phoebe a lot because I went and, I built up, leveled up, started killing Phoebe a lot. I started taunting, and I'm like, haha, I win. I did. I won. Fair and square. 2 seconds on the clock. 5 seconds, maybe. I'm running back to base. I have very little health. Who shows up? Phoebe. I saw it coming. I was like, no. I die. You know what she does? She taunts. She taunts. No, you didn't. You didn't win that. You did not. You don't deserve to do that.
That actually rolls into something I also hate: stealing kills. So when you're playing an online video game, like may it be PlanetSide or is it like Call of Duty, Battlefield, whatever, first-person shooters where you can play in a giant open-spaced world. Now, there's a thing that you can do called kill stealing, which is where, so if someone, say you're shooting a person, they take you out, you're like, hey, I call him, he's my guy, because you're just so mad you want to kill him. But then someone comes out and no one just knifes him, shoots him, headshot, whatever, and then just kills him. You're like, hey, that was my XP, that was for me.
You know what about knifing kills? I hate when the knife range is way too long.
I've been killed across the map before in Call of Duty.
I'm so worried about the Battlefield 1, that charge coming up, because the charge, right, you're coming in, and I've seen gameplay where people, like, shoot you, like, 5 times, and nothing happens. It's like, you'd definitely be dead. Like, that's not even...
In Battlefield, the physics are a lot more real, because you're able to destroy buildings and stuff, but why aren't you able to die from, like, 20 shots to the head?
Exactly. But, like one knife, maybe to your shoulder, you're dead.
You get an arrow to the knee, You're stuck as a guard in Skyrim. Things happen.
Let's see, infinite spawns. Who like these? This is a lazy gameplay element, and honestly, maybe I'm just bad. Maybe I'm bad at context cues, but I sometimes don't know that it's infinite spawns. I'm like, man, there's a lot of these guys. I'm almost out of stuff. Let's see how to get past this. And I go, well, look at that. There's infinite spawns, and all my stuff's gone, and there is no quick saving or anything.
If you played Skyrim, right?
Yes.
So have you tried to do the Brotherhood? The Thieves?
No, I haven't actually. No? Not yet.
Okay, so in the Thieves Guild. So in the Thieves Guild, there's this thing you do where you go and you get this lockpick that doesn't break. Mm-hmm. You have to bring it to the person, the goddess or whatever, in the game. So to do that, you have to go through these rooms where these three ghosts patrol the area, and they can't die. They can't die. Like I've played. It took me. I'm going to be honest. It took me almost like 3 weeks to try to do it, and I finally gave up and looked online how to do it. Funny enough, you know what you have to do?
What?
Stealth your way through.
Yep.
You cannot try to kill them because they'll notice you.
Oh, goodness. Gosh, there's so much, like, escort missions. Escort missions where the speed variables are off. They walk faster than you walk, but they run slower than you run. So you can never find that happy medium where they're right on you, keep having to turn around. Oh, you okay? Like, come on,
But yeah, just like in like Fallout 4, when you're doing escort missions, there's this one where it's called Happy Man, I think, and you have to, what it is. You go to this is where this pub used to be, and you go and get their beer robot. And the beer robot you have to escort back to the city, but you have to go through like all these really dangerous, like infinite spawned infested zones with like thugs and mutants and all these crazy things. Like, hey, we could just take the safer way and just teleport you there.
Exactly.
Or I could like destroy you and just take you in pieces. I don't understand the go-to for this.
And you know what's really annoying also? Infinite spawns and unskippable logos.
And long intros. Really long intros.
Like, I understand unskippable cinematics, right?
Yeah.
But, because, like, that is annoying, but it's less annoying than the logos, because the logos, you're not even playing the game yet. You just want to get into the game, it's like, NVIDIA, then the way it's meant to be played, EA, challenge everything. You think it's over, and then all of a sudden, you get, BioWare, whatever it is. Actually, they're owned by EA, so yeah.
Back to Dishonored. They're when you turn the game on, I think it's the Unreal Engine logo that pops up. It's there for like a solid minute and 30. Mm-hmm. Now for those who are listening who aren't video game fans or fanatics like us two, that's actually that's like 20 years in game time.
Yeah.
Like we could be killing and finishing the game when the logo is up. It's just
Death by Ladder. Okay.
What's that?
Okay, in Half-Life, in the first Half-Life, I've been playing Black Mesa recently, and they fixed this in Black Mesa. It's a lot smoother. But it's like, and I'm so glad we have a camera for this.
We can actually show you what it is.
Okay, it's like, to get the ladder, look at the ladder, and then just travel down, which is nice. Okay, so this is what happens a lot of times, though. Combat situation. I need to get on this ladder. See you, like, just walk right off the edge.
So you're like, oh, I'm just gonna quickly hit it. Oh wait, you're gonna fall over.
Excuse me while I get on this ladder. Oh, I mean, just walk off the edge and kill myself. I didn't really want to live anyways.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, you.
I was gonna say, one of the things I hate that I actually have a really funny story with is children playing games that only adults should be able to play. Now this doesn't include Call of Duty, because I know you always get the 9-year-olds saying, "Hey, screw you! I'm gonna kill you next game. Fight me 1v1, man." Like,
in real life.
I'm in that clan called Ogre, man. Fight me. It's like a clan.
This sounds really specific. Like, did this happen to you?
Yeah, I was the clan leader for a group called Ogre, actually, and I had most of the people that were there. I was not in charge of. I was the head person but I wasn't in charge of picking people. I put that in charge of my brother, and he wanted to mess with me. And he got a whole bunch of 9-year-olds. I'm like, it was making so mad. But anyway, what I'm talking is like GTA 5, horror games like Alien vs. Predator, the old version of Duke Nukem, and the new version of Duke Nukem. Both are pretty bad. One is really bad in ways where you can go to basically Dollar General and find it there if you wanted to.
Actually, speaking of kids, I have a funny story about being angry with video games, and this is not something that makes me mad. My little nephew, right, Zayden, I call him Z, it sounds too close to Satan for my liking. So Z,
Hey guys, my nephew, he's Satan.
We were playing Dark Souls. No, honestly,
So wait, hold on. So you're playing with your nephew, whose name is Zayden, who sounds like Satan. You're playing Dark Souls.
We're playing Dark Souls, right? I'm playing. Okay, I'm playing like. I was gonna play for him and basically have him watch, maybe have him fight a few easy enemies. So we're making the character, and he's already a gamer because he sits at the screen forever, as most gamers do. So I made his hair blue by accident. I accidentally made his hair blue and click confirm. Well, he leaves the room, and I'm like, I wonder what's happening. He comes back in with a letter, and very astutely hands it to me. I take the letter, and it says, it was savage, bro. It was like, you made my hair blue when I wanted it to be green. I'm not your friend anymore. Drop the mic on that one. Oh, and then at the very end, he closes it off. This is savage. He closes it off with your used to be friend, Zayden Smith, and I'm like, oh man, I just got so blown away.
How old is he? 6 year old?
He was he was not 7. He was younger. He was very young at the time.
Wow. So you basically got burned by a little child.
Yeah, I got burnt and
sucks to be you.
I still have the letter though. It was hilarious.
But no, I was talking about I'm talking about children playing adult games. I'm talking about like GTA. So I'd gone to Walmart to actually go get. I was getting Rainbow Six Siege. This is when I had first gotten my PlayStation 4, which is amazing. Highly recommend it. But anyway, so this mom was like, "Okay, pick a game you want." The little kid who could not have been older than like 12 or like 11 or 12. He walks in and says, "I want GTA 5," and the guy at Walmart, the guy who's with him, he's like, "Okay," just like he looks like he was just completely done with his day. Just And so he goes and he gets the game, gives it to the mom. I walk up to the mom like, you may not want to get that for your son. And she's like, no, it's fine. He plays these type of games. I'm like, what else games does he have? And she's like, Mortal Street Fighter. I'm like, he has Mortal Kombat. And the new
Mortal
one.
Street Fighter.
Right. And she says, yeah, the new one. I'm like, have you seen him play these games? She's like, no, I just put him in his room and he does his thing. I'm like, okay, let me explain a few things. And I spelled out 3 fingers. And I said, 1, Mortal Kombat. That's the reason why we have M ratings now. By the way, that's why I get ratings in general for video games. She's like, oh, really? What's wrong with it? You could literally see people get their organs taken out of their bodies, like that one part from Indiana Jones, where it's like you guy reached in and pulled out the dude's still beating heart. She's like, oh my, I'm gonna have to get rid of that game. I'm like, well, GTA 5 is just as bad. Have you ever heard of strippers? Yeah, strippers are in the game. You can go to these clubs and everything. Now, I hope I don't get flack for calling them strippers. They're entertainers.
You'd
be very surprised. But yeah, it was just so funny because then she gets mad and the little kid gives me if looks could kill, I would have been smeared across the walls. This looks the kid gave me. She looked at the kid and said, "You're not getting any more games until I've played them and looked at them."
Well, that's good for you. And
she then got him a Wii.
Okay. Well, hey.
Instead of the game.
That's good for you. That's another thing that makes me angry about video games. They're not a tool to raise your child. You should do that. They're not something just to keep him busy. It's a hobby, and you need to look. You
need a little bit of
you need to pay attention to what he's playing. So I think we have enough time, each of us, for maybe like one more eat.
Hold on a second. I'll be right back.
Is it Valentino?
It actually is.
It's Valentino.
Let's pull him up right now.
Yeah,
hey, Valentino, what's up?
Hey, what's up, dude?
Hey, how you doing? You're on speaker during the podcast. What's up?
He's okay.
What'd you say?
I can't hear. Wait, did you say? The guy's recording right now?
Yeah,
we're recording. Yeah, you're on speakerphone, man.
Oh,
oh my god!
What's up?
Tripping. We need a 3 on.
Yeah, that's right. Fine. And that other laughter you hear is Ben in the background. He's our audio guy.
And I just.
Oh my god. Oh wow.
It's cool.
And we thought you were busy.
Well, hey,
it's okay.
Get one thing from him.
Here, Valentino. What's something that grinds your gears about video games since you're here?
Enemies can open doors.
That's true. I really hate that.
That's scary,
also.
Actually.
Yeah. Well, so I'm gonna bring back this on it again. 3 times the plug.
But what grinds my gears, man? Where do I start? When the game, when the trailer, you're expecting one thing, and then you get in the game and it's like this hour-long tutorial, and it's like, man, it'd be great if I could play the game now. And it's like a whole bunch of dialogue and talking, and it's like, man, when am I going to actually get to that game that they advertised? Stuff like that.
And when the tutorial treats you like an absolute idiot, and also when you can't skip it.
Yeah, it's like, hey, you need to use the left joystick to move. You use the right joystick to look around. You know what? I could have put 2 and 2 together myself in pre-K.
And you know what? Honestly, now that we finally got Valentino, I think our podcast is complete.
Yeah, I think the
Valentino,
podcast is
you
good.
there?
You get here, dude?
Oh, I think he peaced out. Well,
Oh, we're gonna end the podcast with on the good note that you're here with us.
On the good note, so you wanna close it with us?
You wanna close it?
As always, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, I mean, the thing is, it's hard for me to tell how loud I am.
Okay, well, you know what, dude? We'll say bye to you for now. We'll close it out for you. Good with you?
All right, dude. Just remember to tell them game responsibly.
Game responsibly. There we go,
Bye, guys.
We got it. That's what we wanted to say. Game responsibly, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
Have a good day.
Perfect.
Wow, Valentino, that was amazing.
All right. How?